Welcome to the realm of spirits, where the lines between the living and the dead are blurred and eerie apparitions roam freely. From ancient civilizations to modern-day societies, every culture has its own version of ghostly encounters. Ifrit. The name itself sounds intriguing, mysterious, and filled with an air of danger. In Middle Eastern folklore, these powerful and malevolent spirits are known to be master shapeshifters, capable of taking on various forms as they please. But beware, for their strength and cunning are matched only by their malicious intent. In the game of power and control, Ifrits are the grand masters. They thrive on chaos, reveling in the chaos they create. They sow the seeds of discord, watching with delight as their carefully laid plans unravel and explode like fireworks. Oh, how they relish in the chaos they have wrought, their laughter echoing through the winds like a sinister melody. Legend has it that Ifrits are descendants of jinns, supernatural beings created from the smokeless flame and bestowed with incredible powers. However, while jinns are known for their mischievous and sometimes helpful tendencies, Ifrits are a different breed altogether. They embody the darker side of the jinn world, reveling in chaos and causing harms to humans whenever they can. But don't think for a moment that Ifrits are immune to their own web of trickery. They are as crafty as they come, always staying one step ahead of those foolish enough to cross their path. Their quick wit and clever schemes make them formidable foes. In the realm of Ifrits, there are no rules, no boundaries, and certainly no mercy. The embodiment of darkness and malevolence, lurking in the shadows and waiting for the perfect moment to strike. They play with the lives of humans like pawns on a chessboard, their every move strategic and calculated. It's not just their physical aspects that set Ifrits apart, but also their ability to take on different forms. They can transform into animals, objects, or even mimic the appearance of other humans. These shape-shifting abilities allow them to blend seamlessly into society while carrying on their malevolent deeds without suspicion. While Ifrits are predominantly depicted as malevolent and dangerous, there are some stories that suggest they can be overcome or outsmarted. Heroes in Middle Eastern folklore often find ways to thwart the malicious plans of Ifrits, relying on their wit and bravery to trumpet over these supernatural foes. So, dear viewer, beware of the tantalizing allure of Ifrits. Their mysterious charms might draw you in, but their treachery will devour you whole. With their cunning minds and shape-shifting abilities, they are true masters of their domain. If you ever cross paths with an Ifrit, remember one thing: you are merely a pawn in their wicked game. In the mysterious realm of Jewish folklore, one encounters the mischievous presence of Dybbuks. These elusive beings are said to be malicious spirits that possess the living, ready to wreak havoc with supernatural flair. According to belief, Dybbuks are the restless souls of the departed who were denied proper rest or left unresolved issues on earth. They take over their host's body, giving them an otherworldly voice and peculiar behaviors. It's like a ghostly cousin who never misses an opportunity to show off at family gatherings. But don't be fooled by their whimsical nature, as Dybbuks bring with them a world of danger and unease. When it comes to Dybbuks, danger lurks around every corner. These mischievous spirits are not to be taken lightly. They have a knack for wreaking havoc on the lives of those unfortunate enough to be possessed. Dybbuks can bring physical, emotional, and spiritual harm, turning your life into a real-life horror movie. So if you ever encounter a Dybbuk, remember to run, hide, or call the nearest exorcist. Trust us, you'll thank us later. When it comes to dealing with pesky Dybbuks, Jewish folklore has some interesting tricks up their sleeves. Exorcism rituals are the name of the game, and they're not for the faint of heart. These rituals are like spiritual showdowns between the possessed individual and the malevolent spirit. Spiritual leaders and experts take center stage in these rituals, armed with their knowledge and a whole lot of faith. But here's the kicker. These rituals aren't just about waving a magic wand and saying abracadabra. They require dedication, precision, and a deep understanding of the spiritual realm. It's like trying to fix a leaky faucet with a sledgehammer. You've got to know what you're doing, or you might end up with a flooded kitchen and a very confused Dybbuk. Dybbuks are not your friendly neighbor spirits. These mischievous entities have been causing trouble in Jewish folklore for centuries. From possessing unsuspecting individuals to wreaking havoc on communities, Dybbuks are no joke. But fear not, for there are exorcism rituals to the rescue. Spiritual leaders and experts have been battling these malevolent spirits with their bag of tricks. The belief in the Dybbuks reflect the Jewish understanding of the afterlife and the importance of resolving unresolved issues. So, dear viewer, beware of the mischievous presence of Dybbuks. Keep your wits about you and be ready to call upon some spiritual backup if necessary. Because when it comes to dealing with these malevolent little troublemakers, it's all about survival. Trust us, you don't want to be the next star of their ghostly show. Legend has it that the Kishi, a mischievous shapeshifter in Nigerian folklore, has quite a knack for turning into a hyena or any other animal that tickles its fancy. Talk about an extreme makeover. But before we start thinking about entering this creature into a fantasy makeover show, let's not forget the Kishi is as malevolent as they come. Its shapeshifting abilities only adds to the wickedness, allowing it to lurk in the shadows, waiting for the perfect moment to pounce. So hide your kids, hide your wives, because the Kishi is coming. The Kishi has a cunning MO when it comes to preying on unsuspecting humans. Picture this. You're strolling through a dimly lit alley, minding your own business, when suddenly you hear a faint rustling behind you. You turn around only to find a harmless-looking stray cat. But wait, that's no ordinary feline. In a blink of an eye, the Kishi reveals its true form, a terrifying hyena ready to pounce. Talk about a shocking surprise party. This shape-shifting trickster sure knows how to keep its victims on its toes. Legend has it that the Kishi is more than just a shape-shifting trickster. It serves as a cautionary tale, a warning to all who dare to trust appearances. The stories of the Kishi remind us that things are not always what they seem, and that hidden malevolence can lurk beneath a charming facade. But let's not underestimate the Kishi's ability to adapt and outsmart its prey. It's a shapeshifter after all, so just when you think you've got it all figured out with your talisman and charms, this sneaky little nuisance will find its way to slip through the cracks. It's like playing hide and seek with a master escape artist. Good luck trying to outwit this crafty creature. So next time you find yourself strolling down a dark alley or encountering a seemingly innocent stray cat, beware. It could be the Kishi ready to pounce and unleash its mischievous mayhem. Keep your senses sharp and your talismans close. And maybe invest in a backup pair of shoes, just in case. And remember, in the world of Nigerian folklore, not everything is as it appears. Stay witty and stay wary. If you ever dare to tread the streets of Iran, be prepared for a spine-chilling encounter with the one and only Arjang, a mysterious specter lurking in the shadows. With an aurora of sorrow and despair, Arjang embodies the deep-rooted yearning for justice in Persian culture, as if they're the ambassadors of all unresolved grievances. Legend has it that Arjang is a restless spirit of someone who fell victim to life's cruel injustices. In their mortal existence, they were denied the justice they so rightly deserved. Now, their soul wanders the earthly realm, forever haunted by the pursuits of retribution. Picture a ghostly figure disheveled and sorrowful, as if forever trapped in the folds of their own unfair destiny. Through generations, tales of Arjang have been handed down in Persian folklore, each one hammering home the importance of moral accountability and seeking justice. These stories serve as cautionary reminders, cracking the whip to instill valuable life lessons in those brave enough to listen. When Arjang is near, prepare yourself for the eerie symphony of strange happenings and unexplainable phenomena. The air grows heavy and an unsettling silence envelops the surroundings. Nobody can escape the goosebumps crawling up their spine, for those who have crossed paths with this spectral avenger claim to have felt an intense mix of sadness and fear. It's as if they can almost taste the pain and injustice that led to the Arjang's unholy transformation. Unlike other ghosts or spirits, Arjang does not harm the innocent or the ignorant. Their mission is solely focused on those who have wronged them, those who have escaped the consequences of their actions. They haunt the perpetrators, tormenting them with guilt and regret until they ultimately seek repentance or face their own demise. So the next time you find yourself in Iran, keep an eye out for this haunting figure of Arjang. While their presence may send chills down your spine, remember the deeper message they represent. Acknowledge the need for justice in our world and strive to create a society where the wrong finds solace and the perpetrators face their repercussions. Only then can we hope to give peace to the restless spirits of Arjang and embody the true spirit of humanity. As the sun sets and darkness falls, the spirits of the departed awaken, their earthwheel presence lingering in the air. These restless souls, known as Abambo, are said to roam the land, seeking solace and resolution for their untimely demise. Legends speak of their mournful cries, echoing through the night, a haunting melody that will send shivers down the spines of those who listen. The Abambo are more than just mere apparitions. They are the testament to the enduring power of the human spirit and the need for closure in the face of tragedy. Their presence serves as a constant reminder of the fragility of life and the importance of cherishing every moment we have. Abambo also have a malevolent side to them that would make even the toughest skeptics think twice. According to the Kakayu beliefs, encountering the Abambo can bring misfortune or even illness to an unfortunate soul. Imagine waking up one day feeling absolutely fine, only to cross paths with an Abambo and suddenly you find yourself sneezing uncontrollably. Allergies from beyond the grave, if you will. It's no wonder the Kakayu people have developed an impressive arsenal of superstitions to ward off these troublemakers. When it comes to dealing with the mischievous Abambo, the Kakayu people have developed some interesting rituals that involve leaving offerings of food and drink outside their homes to appease these restless spirits, or performing dances and songs to entertain the Abambo and distract them from causing trouble. These rituals not only aim to pacify the Abambo, but they also serve as a way of the Kakayu people to connect with their ancestors and honor their traditions. It's like a spooky but heartwarming family reunion. In the age of smartphones and social media, these restless spirits of Abambo have found themselves facing new challenges. Modernization. Gone are the days when villages would gather around a bonfire, sharing spine-tingling tales and encounters with these mischievous spirits. Now, people are more likely to be engrossed in their screens, scrolling through cat videos and memes. But fear not, for the Abambo still find ways to make their presence known in the modern world. They have adapted to the times, embracing technology to haunt unsuspecting individuals. So if you ever find yourself in the mystical realm of the Kakayu folklore, keep an eye out for the mischievous Abambo. But fear not, for as eerie as they may be, they are also a reminder of the rich traditions and beliefs that have shaped this enchanting culture. So grab your flashlight and prepare for a ghostly journey through the tales of Abambo. Just make sure you have your superstitious rituals handy. You wouldn't want to risk encountering the Abambo unprepared. Happy haunting! Thank you for joining us on this whimsical exploration. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more thrilling adventures into the realm of mythical creatures and captivating tales. Until then, stay curious, my friends, and remember, never lose your sense of wonder.